Welcome to this video lecture on the subject Basic Electrical and Electronic Circuits. In this we are going to discuss about Introduction to FET, Field Effect Transistors. So what is the need for field effect transistors? These are commonly used in amplifier circuits in electronics and switching circuits and ICs and digital electronics. So these are the common uses of field effect transistor because of this various features of field effect transistors. And what is meant by a FET? It is a field effect transistor which controls the current flow using the electric field produced by the gate voltage. So this is a semiconductor device consists of three terminals, gate, source and drain, in which the current flow from the drain to source is controlled by the gate voltage, and it consists of gate terminal which is used to control the electric current. So there are two types, N channel and P channel, in this basic field effect transistors. And further, the types of FET are classified as JFET and MOSFET. It is a junction field effect transistor and a metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. So JFET consists of a gate, drain and source terminals, and also MOSFET. It also consists of three terminals, but it differs its construction by an extra layer of SiO2, that is insulated layer. Here we can see the comparison of JFET versus MOSFET. So JFET, it is operates in the depletion mode only, whereas the MOSFET operates in both depletion and enhancement mode, which is depletion mode is normally it is on and enhancement mode is normally off. And high input impedance for FET is greater than 10 mega ohms, and for MOSFET it is very high input impedance. Gate is not insulated from the channel. In the JFET, it is connected to PN junction, whereas in MOSFET, gate is insulated from the channel by the layer of SiO2. And JFET, channel exists permanently. In MOSFET, there are two types, depletion type where channel exists permanently but not in enhancement type. So JFET is difficult to fabricate, MOSFET is easier to fabricate. Drain resistance is high in JFET, drain resistance is less in MOSFET. And gate is formed as a diode in JFET, gate is formed as a capacitor in MOSFET. Basic working principle of field effect transistor. So the electrons flow from the source to the drain through a channel. So for example, here it is a N channel FET. The gate voltage controls the width of the channel. So the voltage applied to the gate is controls this channel width. So changing the channel width changes the drain current. So the current is controlled by the applied voltage to the gate terminal. So gate is basically reverse biased, and features of FET are voltage control device, whereas in BJT it is a current control device. So it has a high noise, and in the FET it is a voltage control device. High input impedance, so due to this it draws very minimum current from the source, and low power consumption. So because of the construction of FET, it has a very low power consumption and low noise because it is a unipolar device. Where BJT is the bipolar device, it uses both electrons and holes for this operation, whereas FET is the unipolar device, it uses only electrons or holes, so that it provides very minimum noise and also fast switching speed in field effect transistor. So these are the features. And the detailed classification of field effect transistors is given. First one is the junction field effect transistor, which operates in depletion mode, consists of N channel JFET and P channel JFET. Whereas in metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor operates in two modes, depletion mode and enhancement mode. In this, N channel and P channel MOSFET is available. Advantages of FET are, it is a smaller size. Because of the smaller size, it can be used to produce very large number of integrated circuits, better thermal stability less power consumption, and also it is suitable for IC fabrication. Applications of FET are: it is used in amplifier circuits, electronic switches, oscillator circuits, digital circuits and communication systems. So FET used as a low noise oscillator and also amplifier in electronic circuits. So it is mostly used in communication systems. Let's take the assessment. First question: a field effect transistor is fundamentally controlled by which parameter? Base current, emitter current, gate voltage, drain current. So since it is a gate voltage controls the drain to source current flow, so the answer is option C, gate voltage. Why FET classified as unipolar transistors? They feature only one p-n junction. Current conduction relies on only one type of charge carrier. They operate using single power supply polarity. They contain only a single control terminal. So we know that FET is a unipolar because the current conduction in the FET relies on the only one type of charge carrier, electrons or holes. So the answer is option B. Thank you for listening this lecture.